This is Anthony Olympia with Six String Country. In this lesson, we're going to be working on A Guy with a Girl, a song by Blake Shelton. It was written by Ashley Gorley and Brian Simpson. Now, on the acoustic stuff, the rhythm lesson, we're going to kind of give you an option. There will be some tabs for some parts, but I'm going to make sure you have some options if you just want to strum, right? So I'll show you that stuff in that lesson. And then for the lead stuff, it's pretty rhythmic. So you might need to do some stretches, get ready for that. But yeah, let's get started.
Sometimes I'm the guy with the boys kicking it back, or the guy with the guitar singing on a country track. I might be the guy with an ice cold can, stirring up dust on some old farmland. But when I walk into the party with you, girl, you change all that. And I'm just a guy with a girl everybody wants to know, wishing you were there along, wondering how I ever got your little hand in mine, looking over at you like, ain't she beautiful? I'm invisible, but I stand right there and smile. You're right beside me, oh, and I see the same thing they're seeing. I don't mind being the guy with the girl. It's funny watching them do the way they do. They come walking up to me, but they only want to talk to you. I don't blame them that they're hypnotized. They keep staring at your heartbreak eyes. It's like their heart starts stopping when you come walking into the room.
This is the rhythm lesson for A Guy with a Girl. Like I was saying in the intro, we're going to be giving you some options if you want to keep strumming along. Before we get into all that stuff, let's just get started with the basic stuff, right? Right, that's kind of the general idea for maybe half of this song. And those are really the chords that are probably, I think the whole song you'll be hearing those chords in one order or another. Strumming pattern-wise, it's another one I'm sure you've played a lot, and if you haven't, we'll go over it pretty good. Let's just start there. I'm going to mute the strings so we can talk about it. It sounds like this. Right, one more time. You can totally do that, totally cool. If you want to dig in a little deeper and you're ready for this kind of thing, I've got it ready for you. It sounds like this. Here's the breakdown chorus in the tabs. Right, just those four measures. Also kind of copy-paste sort of thing, just the fourth measure has a little variation. So let's start off here, second fret of the D, hammer onto the third, open G, first fret of the B. And then I'm kind of doing another muted pluck with my middle finger on the G string, open D, hammer onto the second fret, open G, first fret, and then you definitely either mutes or I'm kind of doing like my hand's just coming down and the pick's hitting the strings, but like more so because I'm planting my hand back down. So I'm gonna put like a muted string kind of thing, but that's kind of what I'm doing. But I'm doing like plant my hand down and grabbing another muted G string right there. And then another one of these, right? Tab stuff when we do this to the metronome, but I'm gonna go ahead and cover all the parts. Here we go with the intro, 2, 3, 4. Again, the intro is the same as the turnaround, just half, both turnarounds. And then also the outro is the same there, okay? So here is verse 1, 3, 4. this is the lead lesson for a guy with a girl. If you want to work on the solo, it's going to be in another video. Everything else will be here. Let's do a quick talk about the tone we're using. I'm going to stay on a bridge pickup the whole time. Definitely some like medium high gain if you got it. I don't think delay would hurt, not 100% necessary, maybe a little verb. Really just a good overdriven tone is really all you need here, okay? As far as stuff we're working on, we're gonna be sliding around and doing a kind of some like pentatonic stuff. It's gonna be pretty simple. There's some quick little licks. Some pretty cool stuff. And quick note, when you're sliding up to that 14th fret of the D, starting on really whatever fret sounds good, I'm just giving you suggestions because it really could be just however you're feeling it. It's not surgical, right? It's rock and roll or country or something. Let's move on. We're in the first verse. It'll sound like this. It'll be like 3, 4, 1. So that's like the first two measures. It sounds kind of funny by itself. It almost sounds like a Shreds video, like I'm messing up. But with the track, I swear it does sound pretty cool. Quick note about these little muted thing. I'm kind of like, I have my first finger is definitely grabbing, but other fingers might be making sure the strings are muted, right? So the pick's hitting the strings, but no note is actually ringing. It's just dead strums. Really, you don't need all the strings. I'm probably just gonna hit 2 or 3 each time, but it's all this is suggestion as far as what string is muted. So if this is a little too fast to kind of be getting right now and you need to slow things down a tad, you can use the video player on 6 String Country website to slow down the video, right? So definitely take advantage of that if you need it. If you're ready to go ahead and move on to the record tempo, let's try this to a metronome. 1, 2, 3.